You ask your toddler to put on their shoes. No. You offer the blue cup instead of the yellow one. No. You try to help with a jacket sleeve. No. And by mid-morning, it feels like every single request turns into a battle. Your toddler says no, with confidence, with passion, with commitment. But here's the part most parents don't realize. The no phase isn't defiance. It isn't disrespect, and it definitely isn't a sign of a bad child. It's developmental. Your toddler is discovering power, autonomy, and independence. Today, I'll show you a simple 3-step cooperation method to handle the endless no without yelling, without bribing, and without losing your mind. Welcome to Kind and Clear Parenting. Join us for gentle parenting and real-life insights to raise your kids with calm and confidence. Don't forget to subscribe for new videos every week. Why toddlers say no so much. Before the method, let's understand the behavior. Toddlers live in a world where almost everything is controlled for them: when they sleep, when they eat, what they wear, when they leave, when they stop playing. So the moment they discover a tiny bit of power, a word that can shape the world, they use it. The word no becomes a way to feel in control, a way to test boundaries safely, a way to express emotions, a way to pause and think, a way to practice independence. It's not personal, it's developmental neuroscience. Around ages 1 to 4, the brain part responsible for autonomy grows faster than the part responsible for cooperation. So the no phase isn't a sign that something is wrong, it's a sign that things are developing exactly as expected. But that doesn't mean you're stuck feeling powerless all day. Let's go into the 3-step cooperation method. Step 1, connect first. When a toddler says no, most parents immediately try to correct or explain, but the toddler brain doesn't respond to logic first. It responds to connection. Connection opens the door to cooperation. Correction closes it. So step 1 is simple. Before giving instructions, before repeating yourself, before reacting, connect with your child. Here's how. Use a warm tone. A calm, low voice tells the toddler, "I'm safe. I can listen." Get physically close, not towering above them, not shouting from the hallway, but at eye level. Say what you see. You don't want to put on shoes. You really wanted the yellow cup. You're not ready to stop playing. This isn't giving in. This is calming the emotional brain so the thinking brain can come back online. Keep it short. You're upset. I hear you. I'm right here. When you connect, the toddler's nervous system softens. The wall of no becomes lower and lower. Real example? You. Time for pajamas. Toddler. No. You kneel, soften your voice. You're having fun. You don't want to stop. Instantly, their shoulders relax, even if just a little. Connection begins the shift from resistance to cooperation. Step 2, offer. Structured choice. Once the child feels understood, their brain becomes ready for the next step, autonomy. Autonomy is the antidote to defiance. Every no your toddler says is really them saying, "I want control. I want influence. I want a voice." So play into that need, but in a structured, guided way. Always offer 2 choices, not 5, not open-ended choices, just 2. Too many options overwhelm the toddler brain. 2 choices empower it. Keep both choices acceptable to you. Red cup or blue cup? Walk or hold my hand? Brush teeth now or after your book? Pajamas first or bathroom first? Both choices should lead to cooperation, but give your child a sense of ownership. Use choice immediately after connection. Not before, not during the no, after. The sequence matters. Connection softens the wall. Choice opens the door. Real example. You. You don't want to stop playing. I get it. Wait 2 seconds. You. Pajamas on the bed. Do you want dinosaur pajamas or the blue ones? The toddler's brain shifts from resistance to control. They stop defending. They start deciding. Step 3, guide with follow-through. After choice, toddlers will cooperate, hesitate, or freeze. All 3 are normal. If they hesitate or say no again, the key is not punishment, not threats. Not raising your voice, but calm, confident follow-through. Follow through looks like guiding their hand toward the pajamas, placing the toothbrush into their hand, walking with them toward the bathroom, helping start the action, doing the first step together. The rule is simple: say it once, offer choice, then help them follow through. Keep your tone steady, not annoyed, not frustrated, just calm leadership. Leadership is what toddlers need the most. Real example? You want dinosaur pajamas. Great choice. Toddler: no pajamas. You: I hear you. Soft pause. You chose dinosaurs. I'll help you start. You gently help guide one arm into the sleeve. Follow through builds security. Security builds cooperation. And when you do this consistently, the all-day no begins to fade because your toddler learns. Boundaries are steady, choices are real, and you always follow through kindly. Putting it all together, let's walk through a full example using the entire method. You: time for the car. Toddler: no. Step 1. Connect. You don't want to stop playing. It's hard when you're having fun. Toddler relaxes slightly. Step 2. Structured choice. Do you want to walk to the car or do you want me to carry you? Toddler hesitates but chooses walking. Step 3. Follow through. When they stop halfway and protest again, you calmly say, "I'll help your feet keep moving," and guide them with gentle hands. No yelling, no battles, no power struggles, just clarity, autonomy, and support. Common mistakes parents make and how to avoid them. There are a few common traps parents fall into when dealing with a toddler who says no all day. And the good news is, once you notice them, they're surprisingly easy to fix. One of the biggest ones is repeating yourself, louder and louder. It's almost automatic. You ask your toddler to do something, they say no. And before you even realize it, you've said the same instruction 3 times with increasing volume. But here's the thing. Toddlers tune out repetition quickly, especially when they're already frustrated. Instead of repeating, pause, get close, connect first. A moment of connection resets their system in a way repetition never will. Another habit many parents don't realize they're doing is asking yes or no questions when they don't actually want a no. Are you ready for pajamas? Do you want to clean up now? Can you come here? Your toddler isn't being difficult. They're simply answering the question you asked. So instead of a yes or no question, offer a simple choice. Clean up now or in 2 minutes. Pajamas or bathroom first. Choices give structure and autonomy without opening the door to a power struggle. The third trap is over-explaining. Parents often try to talk their toddler into cooperation by giving long, logical explanations. But a toddler's brain is already overwhelmed the moment they start saying no. Logical explanations don't help. In that moment, they overload the system even more. Keep your explanation short and save the details for later, after the cooperation has already happened. And finally, maybe the most common trap of all, giving in. You say no, your toddler escalates. And after a long day, you think, fine, just take it. But this teaches their brains something powerful. My big reaction changes the outcome. Once a toddler learns this, the no phase becomes a bigger reaction equals bigger results phase. The antidote is calm follow-through. You can stay kind, stay gentle, and still hold the boundary. Support without caving, that's what creates long-term cooperation. The 48-hour implementation plan. Let's make this simple and doable. Here's how to start applying the 3-step method in the next 48 hours without overwhelm, without perfection, and without trying to fix everything at once. On day 1, don't change anything. Just observe. Notice when the no shows up. Is it during transitions? When you ask for something? When your toddler is tired, hungry, or overstimulated? You're not trying to solve the problem yet. You're just getting familiar with the patterns. Awareness alone will make tomorrow easier. On day 2, choose one single moment to use the 3-step method. Not the whole day, not every conflict, just one moment. Connect first, offer a structured choice, then follow through calmly. That's it. The result. After that, it's all about repetition and refinement. The more consistently you use the method, the faster your toddler learns that no doesn't have to turn into a battle. Because you bring clarity, calm, and leadership every time. And here's the beautiful part. You're not taking away your toddler's independence. You're actually guiding it. You're not fighting for control. You're sharing it in a healthy, developmentally appropriate way. When cooperation grows, everything changes. You'll start hearing fewer no and a lot more, okay, I can do it. My turn. Help, please. Those little shifts aren't just good behavior, they're signs of emotional development. They're signs of trust. And they're signs that your child feels safe with your guidance. This is leadership. This is connection. And it all begins with 3 simple steps.